What's up, Gemini gang? What's happening? So, happy Monday, first and foremost, you guys. Um, but when I was meditating for you guys, I kept hearing the song Understanding by Escape. So, check out that song, guys. Somebody wants understanding, or you feel like you're not being heard in your situation or your connection. Oh yeah, all Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? If you need a personal, all that information is in the description box, you guys. I think I said take what resonates, leave the rest. My social medias are in the description box for the time being, you guys. I may be getting rid of one of my social medias. I don't know yet. I don't know which one yet. Social media overload. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on today. I think my posting schedule will get back on track because, baby, when I tell you July has been Julying, love it though. Okay, so we have love call here. This is expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. And then we have mask here, which is hiding true feelings, pretending in delude, gaslight, and personify. If somebody's hiding their feelings, Geminis, could be someone you consider a karmic relationship or whatever. Most relationships in our lives are karmic to some extent. Okay, sometimes even with your children. All right, so we have love here. And the runner on the bottom. We have unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction and selflessness. And then we have here girl with the snake. We have passion, partying, and then here on the bottom we have the runner. Okay, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So you may have a runner here on your hands, Geminis, or you're the runner here. All right, so let's see what is going on here. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes the runner can also be like the self-sabotager too. So they may not be running necessarily, but like sabotaging something that they feel like is too good, if that makes sense. So the runner is going to look different, okay? Just because someone may stay around or stay in your life, it doesn't mean they're not running, okay? And just because you don't necessarily leave a situation, it doesn't mean you're not running, but you could just be running from getting close to someone, you know what I mean, by constantly arguing, trying to find the flaws in a person, instead of focusing on their positive traits, etc., etc., etc. So you could simply just be sabotaging a connection while staying in it. That will still be considered a runner, okay? Now, some of you are runners, like, you know, you leave situations and things get a little too clingy, or get too much, or whatever the case may be, or they do, okay? Okay, could be an Aquarius for some of you, wanting to reach out, talk to you. Someone definitely wants to heal whatever y'all have going on. Gemini's 8 of Wands here on the bottom. Yep, you are going to get some type of message from someone. Heavy healing. 6 of Swords. Wow. Also, both of these cards are Aquarius, so some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or an earth sign because there's lots of earth here. 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Justice card here on the bottom. Yeah, heavy healing. So this could be not just someone wanting to heal something with you, but someone healing themselves, or you are, as Geminis, okay? Someone wanting to move into calmer waters with you. It could be too that, you know, someone doesn't want to, are you the runner? It doesn't have to be that, but it literally could be either way. You guys, 9 of Cups. What am I saying this morning? 9 of Cups. And the Emperor could be an Aries for some of you. 8 of Swords. So it's just a little tricky here. So the first thing I see here is someone like kind of putting their foot down. So let me say this: if you're the runner, someone is putting their foot down with you, okay, and gonna try to lock you in, okay. If they're the runner, I see them like stepping up and getting out of that energy, or trying to get out of that energy. And again, this could also be like a sabotager too, of someone that may sabotage the connection. I'm just seeing somebody kind of bossing up here with the Emperor and doing something a little bit different, than what they normally do, because they actually want to get something positive out of the connection, and not like, what's happened to them in the past, or with you, like what's happened with you in the past. The Eight of Swords again. Look at that. This can also be too like someone kind of set in their ways too, and like trying to find a way to get out of their fear of intimacy, or whatever it is that they have. But again, it could be seen either way. We'll see what the other cards say as they come out. But it could be either of those. You could be the runner, like I said, and they're kind of like putting their foot down, and that makes sense too, because in the song, the understanding song, I kept hearing the line, I demand understanding because I want to be with you. So that's kind of what I get with this, like, someone kind of putting their foot down with you, Geminis. Seven of Cups. Child. King of Pentacles. The Tower. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is something very solid and very stable that somebody's wanting from you. I'm seeing the Hangman and the High Priestess. Yeah. So heavy earth here. We have a divine pair. I'm seeing something very like intense here with the Nine of Cups and the Tower. Something extremely intense here, Geminis. And I feel like too, I feel like someone could have like fallen for you very quickly, or fallen for you, and they didn't expect to. Like, I feel like someone may have thought that they were going to take things slow with you. Like, yeah, we're getting to know each other, or we're getting back on, or whatever the case may be, however y'all's dynamic is, right? And I feel like they were thinking that, y'all were going to get together, y'all were going to have fun, and, they're going to be able to stay detached or whatever. And I don't feel like that's what happened. I feel like someone fell for you very quickly. Like, they caught feelings, and I don't feel like that was their intention to do so. I feel like their intention was just to like have fun, see where things go, how people use that, and then they kind of fell hard for you. Yeah. To the point where it's like, it's all they think about. A Gemini's. Like, being with you now, I feel like it's all they think about, versus, before, where they were, I don't want to say just wanting to have fun, but they weren't taking it seriously. Like, they weren't taking y'all's connection seriously, if that makes sense. Even if y'all were together, I feel like they weren't taking it seriously, but something changed between you and this person. Now, I use an example. So say you dated someone a couple years ago, right? And then they make their way back. And so they're like, okay, let's try this again, and let's take it slow, and let's see where things go. And then after the first couple of times that y'all hang out, or y'all link up, or y'all talk on the phone, or whatever, they start getting attached. And that's kind of what I got, and what I've been getting in the readings for you guys, is somebody getting attached that doesn't usually do that. Someone has gotten attached here, all right? And they may have tried to run from it, all right? But I feel like now, like, whoever you're dealing with now isn't going to run. The Emperor here is sitting on this concrete chair. This is not someone that's going to run, all right? So like I said, for some of you, it's you that runs. But if it's them, I don't feel like they're running. They can't run anymore. I feel like there's something very solid with this person now, especially with the hangman, this person seeing something differently or seeing themselves differently. They may have seen that, you know, they sabotage, they self-sabotage, or whatever the case may be. When things get too good, or when they feel like, you know, people are too good to be true. And they may feel like you're too good to be true. Geminis. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords, which is also Aquarius. Now with the star here with the Seven of Cups, like I said, I get it could be literally a surprise, like somebody surprising you with something, or if it's someone you haven't heard from, or if it's someone you fell out with and you haven't heard from them. You know, this person is surprising you with a phone call. I also get like something creative too. So like this person writing you a poem, maybe even see like the Page of Cups. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands here. This person writing you a poem, or sending you some type of song or whatever that reminds them of you, or something along the lines of that too, as far as with this expressing love thing. I feel like you may be a little bit surprised about how much they express to you. I'm not going to take either one of these, but the Magician, oh wow, and the Three of Wands, I told you, yeah. I knew this was going to flip over again. I just knew it. I just knew it. Eight of Swords. Do you have this person blocked, or they just feel like you do, Gemini? So they have to find another way to contact you. For some of you with this, you have them blocked. You have them blocked. The Hermit here on the bottom could be a Virgo for some of you. Yeah, some of you either you really do have them blocked, or they just kind of see you. They just kind of feel like you've blocked them out, or whatever the case may be. But they are going to find another way to contact you. That Magician card came out again. So I am going to take it this time, and I'm seeing the Three of Wands again as well. Yep, the Magician here. Love it. Someone trying to get muster up the courage, or they finally mustered up the courage, Geminis, to say something, or to have the conversation, or whatever you guys were planning with each other. Because I'm seeing somebody here that's just a little bit closed off. The Hierophant. Whoa. I told you. The Queen of Swords. Wow, y'all. I feel like, now I don't want to say this person's motives started off a little shaky, but I do feel like at first, okay, there may have been an element of this person just found you super attractive, Geminis, and this could have been way back in the gap when they met you. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is now, okay? This person was super attracted to you and they met you, and you know, their intention was to like have fun. You know, that's the PG version of it. And I feel like they bit off more than they could chew, in a nutshell. They started falling for you, Geminis. So now they want to have you, to have and to hold till death do you part. Yep, Five of Pentacles, stick it out through thick and thin. I'm telling you, somebody that was extremely detached, getting a lot more clingy, Geminis, which I've been kind of getting for you for quite some time now. Yep, what I tell you. Oh man, the Nine of Swords. This makes me wonder if this person doesn't know if they can come back. Now that's not going to stop them from doing it. Seeing the Hangman here on the bottom, there's some type of change in perspective with this person. But yeah, again, whoever this is has been stressing quite a bit, and I feel like it's because they could have pushed you away. Like I said earlier, they sabotaged this, or something along the lines of that. I also get too, for some of you, they feel like you've blocked them. I'm seeing something here that this person may feel like is in the way. It could be another person too. We have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles here, so it could be this person feels like it could be somebody else in the way of what they want. I feel like, which is you. So like I said, I don't feel like this person anticipated on falling in love or catching feelings, Geminis, but they did. And so now they're in this space of, what do I do now? How do I fix this? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have acted that way. You know, all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that people do in connections or mess ups or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna get one more for this before I move on, child. Okay, I'm seeing the High Priestess here. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. The High Priestess I see with the Magician is, it usually gives, it can give love spells, but I don't feel like direct or intentional love spells. It's like affirmations, like someone trying to say affirmations to draw you in or to draw you back in or whatever. Especially if you block this person, they may have been trying to like manifest communication from you, you know. But it doesn't quite work like that, you know. The Hangman flips over again, which is what I wanted, which I kind of figured it was gonna do. So yeah, I do feel like yeah, somebody's really starting to see themselves and they don't like what they see. The Temperance could be a Sag, Temperance and the Five of Swords. Yeah. Someone's starting to really look at the situation, and I feel like whoever this is didn't look at the situation clearly before they reacted or before they responded, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like there's a lot of embarrassment, some shame, some guilt as far as how a situation was handled. And like I said, they didn't really think anything through. They could have been operating from trauma, operating from their ego. You know, the Emperor's here. Somebody thought they were really doing something and ended up looking like a fool in the end. So, you know, now they see that, you know. I told you, what happened? Because, look, email me and tell me what happened, y'all. I was in my feelings that night. I told you something happened between you. And this person didn't think it through before they reacted or responded or whatever the case may be, and now they're in a bind because of it. Okay, a bind mentally because of it. Because now they're starting to see it differently now. Now they're starting to see, okay, yeah, I really could have handled that situation a lot better than what I did. It's either me or him/her. I told you they may feel like there's somebody else now that has your attention because they ran. I mean, they expect. They ran off. I'm headed your way soon. You know? They self-sabotage. They hid their feelings. Like, you know, what they expect you to do. Geminis, by this time, child. I'll cut everyone off for you. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let me get one more shuffle and then I'll pull some. I was in my feelings that night again. So I don't know what happened, but whatever they did, they regret. They regret doing whatever they did, child. For some of you, I feel like there could have been an argument, a fight, or something like that. And some things were said, and that happens. 333. Some things were said that they regret. Someone reacted, you know, in a very messed up way. I get, okay? Told you. Ooh, man, where's my hands at? There's a blessing in this lesson. They learned a very, very valuable lesson, and I feel like it's how to communicate. Come on in. Come on in. And I feel like, too, like, if this person gets another chance, I feel like they're going to be, like, on their best behavior. Simply because, yeah, for some of you, you've left this person alone, or you're on the verge of doing so, and they can feel that. You changed me, baby. Yeah. Yep. Child. Catching a flight. So some of you, they're at a distance from you, or they may take you on a trip or something. I can't eat or sleep without you. I'm telling you. This is that Nine of Swords here. I'm telling you, someone regrets something that they did or said. And I also feel like someone knows that they missed out on a catch, like on a vibe for real. Or they're losing out on a catch or a vibe. 777. Can we at least be friends? want to be around by any means, child. Your lips look so kissable. By any means, they want to be around you. I've never loved like this. I told you. I told you. Teach me how to love you. Yeah. 999. Lots of numbers. Some of you are seeing these numbers. Let me get one more. Love will light up the darkness. Or you lit up this person's darkness. I'm alone but not lonely. All right, Geminis, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate you guys. Peace out.